Today we're going to talk about tool usage. There's a lot of tools out there that pottery stores want to sell you, and that's pretty good. There's some of them that I use that I like a lot. I use a throwing stick a lot. That's a tool you get from a pottery store. That's pretty nice. A couple tools I want to show you. One is this little doohickey. This is my own little tool here that I made. It's I'll show you how it works. It's kind of neat. I'll get into more what it does here and there. This is PVC tubing, okay, and you get from the hardware store. I've only found them in a couple hardware stores, but back where the PVC tubing is, they have what's known as a test cap. And it sticks pretty good. And normally this is solid. This cap has got a solid face to it, but you can cut whatever you want into it, design-wise, and place it in the end of the PVC tubing. Put your clay inside, throw it into a caulking gun, and there it goes. Oh, I'm getting going here. There it goes. You have a clay extruder, which you can make little handles and whatnot and that kind of thing. See? All right. Get a little water on it. Now I take the throwing stick. Now on the throwing stick, I can get a good grip on it like this. Okay. Now I'll put this part up against my chest like this, and then use my hip as the pivot point. I can lean right into it and have super control on when I plunge this into the clay and I start hollowing it out. I can also take a sponge, hold it in this one hand like this, and when I start to plunge into it, I can squeeze a little bit and it throws a little water out. Press it against my shoulder or my chest like this. Now ladies, if you have long fingernails and you like to throw pottery, this is a good way of opening up the clay without having to get your fingernails clipped back. I put my elbows on my thighs here, and I just kind of lean into it. And if it needs a little water, I squeeze a little bit. It'll pick up a little clay, and that's basically what I didn't have cleaned off very well. But just kind of push it right in there, throw it right in there, all the way down to where you think the bottom should be, then bring it right back up. Now you've opened that up without using your fingers. Okay, use your whole body. You got a lot of control with this. Okay, now we've got the thing opened up. I'm going to finish off with a little sponge. It's got a little bit of water in it, not a lot. I'm going to press inward, and as always, we're going to bring this up. Bring us in. Now, there again, I can stick my hand down inside this pot like this and open the baby up if I want to, right? What I want to make is I want to make a little picture here, okay? Bring it in just a little bit like this. We're going to grab my friend the throwing stick down inside like this, and I'm using my hand, pressing outward. Bring it up about there, okay? Got a credit card again. I want to kind of belly that, make it smooth. Just like that. Look at that. Oh, that's beauty. Now, remember that tool I showed you earlier that I made? This doohickey. Alright, let's wait on that. See, it's 3 wheels. Show you what it's for. The wheel's wet. I take the center wheel, turn this bad boy off, and I stick it down inside like this, and I squeeze. And I pull up. I squeeze, and I pull up, squeeze, and I pull up, and I pull toward me a little bit more. Oops. And I get my finger there a little bit. Now, turn this around here so you can see it. We got a spout. Isn't that this little smart aleck thing there? Yeah, you can use your fingers. So I take this rascal right here again. And I'm gonna make a handle for it. So I squeeze, pull it down like this, so the weight pulls the handle down. And I always pull off a little bit more than I need. All right, now, knife here for a second. Cut that off there. Cut that off there. Now, doesn't need that much. You don't really need to put any kind of slip or anything on it. Get right there. Grab a little wooden dowel here. Rotate that bad boy around a little bit. Okay, pick this back up, throw it right back down like this. Attach it to the bottom. Same place, same way. My website is mud-man.com. I love to share ideas. Pot made with homemade tools.